There's no point spending so many hours grinding on the FUT web app, and I'll explain why. The FC26 web app launches on Wednesday, and we are getting closer as every second passes by. There's been lots of videos about how to get started and make coins, but this video is going to break it down realistically as I share my personal opinions whether it's worth the grind or not. As you are preparing for FC26, if you want to get ahead of your mates and build better squads quickly, make sure to check out Loot Bar. They are 10% cheaper than all other platforms and are offering a limited $15 for 100k coins per the start of the game. Use the code JooKuu for another 8% off, and you also get 5% extra coins. Many well-known creators use it with fast deliveries and an hour, and they've got tons of good reviews as well on Trustpilot. So make sure to check them out. Now, the pretty obvious routine for the web app every single year is to log in, pick a starter nation. However, this year is going to be a starter league. Open the welcome back packs, and then you start grinding. At this point, every single player wants to make the most of their coins, so they sell their club kits, their club badges, quick sell all tradable parts, or list them if you get a valuable player. Then you are stuck with about 2,000 coins, 3,000 coins. If you're lucky and you pack a team of the week or a very high rated card and you sell, you can get lots of coins. Now, after doing all of that, people keep asking what's next. Some people suggest that you start doing bronze pack method. Some also suggest that you do solution trading and a whole lot of other things to try and get some coins. And although I do acknowledge that getting coins early on in the game will put you one step ahead of other players before the launch, it is a very difficult grind in EAFC, especially without the SBC packs and the welcome back packs being tradable. It's going to be very, very difficult to make some coins on the app, and you'd spend a lot of hours just to get 1,000 coins, 2,000 coins, 3,000 coins for your investments. To some who like to grind, it would be worth their time. But for me, a casual player, and for you who may also be a casual player who has work, who has other things to do, honestly, in my opinion, it is not worth the grind. Just log into your web app, sell your kits, sell your batches, open your packs, try to see if you get anything lucky, complete the basic SBCs if you can, and after that, just log out, because the game is going to be out very soon either way, in less than 24 hours. For my Xbox players, that can just quickly switch over to New Zealand. For PlayStation players, I ordered from New Zealand, so I'll be getting the game on the 18th instead of on the 19th. You are going to catch up when you start playing your squad battles, when you start playing your rivals, your drafts, and you even open up some FC points. You'd realize that you'd catch up with a lot of players who are still grinding a lot of hours on the web app in a few hours by just playing the game. So I get that there's lots of hype about the FC26. I get that lots of traders are onto the game. I'll just suggest that you chill, relax, and wait for the full game to launch. Once the full game launches, you can have some coins and you can do better trading. And on this channel, I'm going to be doing lots of trading videos, lots of trading advice ahead of FC26. So make sure to turn on your post notifications so that you get notified whenever I post a trading video about how to make coins in EAFC26. I'll have low risk investment videos, medium risk investment videos, and also high risk investment videos on the channel. So watch out for that. Now, let's say you actually want to grind on the web app. What is one investment tip that I am going to be giving out? For me, the investment tip I'll be talking about is getting managers from good leagues and good nations for very low prices. That is one. And the next thing too is to be looking out for chemistry styles. Even though chem styles have had a big change this year and they have been nerfed a bit, I still think they'll be very useful ahead of FC26. When the game starts and people open up certain packs, right, and they list some of these chem styles going for very low prices, maybe around 1,000, 1,300. Try and get them with the coins that you have. These chem styles are going to double in price when people start playing weekend leagues, people start grinding rivals, and they need chem styles to boost their players. Because mind you, when the game starts, a lot of people wouldn't have high rated cards to be able to compete. They'll be using very low rated cards, and they would need these chem style boosts to make sure that their players are performing effectively. You can also talk about SBC solution trading, but that is also very time involving, and you have to be very quick because there are so many bots in EAFC26, and competing with these bots that will be sniping at very competitive prices is honestly going to be very, very tiring. These are some of the options that you can be looking at. But for me, I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be opening up the web app. I'm going to open my packs, my welcome back packs. I'm going to sell my club kits, my club badges, get a few chemistry cards, and then try and invest from there. I'll be waiting off for the game to actually launch. Get straight into probably some food drafts, some squad battles, get my quests up, wait for rewards, and I can start investing then. There's no need, there's no point to rush. Just relax, enjoy the game, and I'll see you in the next video.